when we're talking about masculinity and we're talking about being analytical and all that, we're not talking about morality. Like, those are different. Like, in terms of how you think masculinity should show up, that's a whole different thing. The question is, do we see any masculinity? The thing with Andrew Tate is there's a ton of masculinity there with him, right? So people say, well, he's not a man, X, Y, and Z, because he has these views. Forget the views for a second. Let's look at how he shows up in life and reality, online, that kind of stuff. Very masculine. So how do we know he's masculine? Because he's very direct. He's very, externally aggressive. He's not afraid of conflict. He's not afraid of being canceled. He's not afraid to say whatever is on his mind. He'll say things that are not socially acceptable. So there's a reason why somebody like Andrew Tate, for example, would attract a number of people to him, especially men, is because he does have those masculine qualities. Now you can go a layer lower and say, okay, from an ethical standpoint, from a morality standpoint, from a truth standpoint, from all that stuff, where does he fall? That's a different conversation entirely. He also seems to exude a lot of dominant energy. I don't know if it's actually dominance. He really acts more like a submissive person to me. I'll do his chart and figure it out. But so I could see a lot of men being drawn to him. So I don't want you to be confused about that. Same thing with Donald Trump. Like, the thing about Donald Trump is, there's very few people I've seen in my lifetime that have taken more public hits than him. Like, people, like media attacking him. And I'm not saying it's not, for a reason, any of that kind of stuff, right? I'm just saying, like, the fact of the matter is, he'll say something, people will get offended, he'll be attacked for it, right? And he'll still keep going. Even before he was president, the first time. So, again, when I look at his chart, he has two masculines in his chart. He's got a leader and soldier in his chart. So, he's got a score of 2 out of 3 in terms of masculinity. I forget what his other one is, if it's feminine or androgynous. So he's got a lot of naturally masculine energy. So again, that's going to be a draw for a number of men. Like, most of his supporters are men. And a lot of women support him too, because they sense that masculine energy. So I want brothers to understand, because a lot of times we throw away those types of men when we're looking at examples of masculine expression. Don't throw them away because you disagree with their views, or that they're criminals, or that they are insensitive to certain causes, or whatever it might be. Like, analyze that separately.